The King of Fighters 2003. Flame of Nova. A reading by Gunsmith of Orochinagi.com. Adelheid's story. His appearance blended perfectly with the historic European street and its rows of stores and townhouses. He had silver hair, a fair complexion, and a well-proportioned physique. His eyes were deep crimson. There was something in the way he idly waited for the tram that made him look like a young nobleman. I'm lost. It was his first visit to the city, and despite his elegant demeanour, the aristocratic-looking young man had gotten lost. Instead of showing any sign of anxiety or helplessness, however, he seemed to be enjoying the fact that he had lost his way in an unknown city. He wasn't one to take things light-heartedly, but unfamiliar cities were able to enliven his mood. Unexpectedly, the tall man standing next to him spoke. "Are you headed to the city centre?" Under the coat he wore, the man's back was broad and his chest thick. He had an air of unwavering composure around him, and he only had one eye. "I beg your pardon?" "If you're headed downtown, you should take the tram," explained the man succinctly. "This is your first time in this city, am I right?" "You are." "I thought so. And your hotel is in front of a government building?" "Correct. But how did you know?" Keeping his hands in the pockets of his coat, the man explained that he had seen him read the English text on a sign, not the Polish one. He had noticed how the young man's gaze kept wandering over all the buildings, and that he was nicely dressed, which meant that him being a guest in one of the cheap hotels in the area was highly unlikely. "Your powers of observation are amazing. Are you a detective?" "Something like that." "Welcome to Poland, Mr. Please, don't call me Mr. My name is Adelheid." The young man offered his right hand. There had been a tinge of embarrassment in the way he introduced himself. "I'm Bechstein." The man's hand felt rock solid, hardened by training. It was firm and strong, and smelled faintly of soil and gunpowder. "It seems that you don't like your own name," Bechstein pointed out. He didn't smile or laugh, but he seemed to have a strange way to make people feel drawn to him. Without realizing it, Adelheid became unusually talkative.